Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Queer Buccaneer, the gayest and greatest secret tavern. This side of Limster Minster. I am your star behind the bar, your host with the most, Captain Eden Jackson. How are you doing on this lovely Friday evening? Welcome to the bar. How are you all doing? Demo, welcome in. Ellie, welcome in. Demo, your gender is the fog of war today. That's a very good one. That one doesn't come up enough. I like that one. I was proud of that one. What does it mean? Who knows? Who knows? Um, I'm doing pretty good today. How is everybody in the chat doing? I I've spent the day doing not a whole lot, if I'm honest. I got up and I was like, I'm still I did a lot of traveling yesterday for work, so today I'm doing said I was doing admin. I wasn't doing admin. I was recuperating, doing a little bit of admin work, doing a little bit of like content because I got to be a personal brand and I hate that. I made a really banging tray of brownies. Lucy from the Discord gave me a brownie recipe, and oh, it's some good ass brownies. But yeah, like I've just been sort of chilling, you know. Um, I have rediscovered how much I hate LinkedIn. Unfortunately, my job requires me to not only have a LinkedIn, but to look at LinkedIn and to post on LinkedIn because something social proof. I made a shit post out of my FF14 characters, and it has made me very happy all day. Is that the one that also has my FF14 character in it, or have you made more shit posts with your time? Because the one you showed me, I very much enjoyed. Yeah, fucking LinkedIn. Like nothing makes me lose respect for people quicker than looking at their LinkedIn, because like if I can have a normal conversation with someone that I meet at like a networking event thing, and then like they add me on fucking LinkedIn and they are the most like hustle bro brain poisoned motherfucker out there, and I'm like, oh, you're so corporate. I hate this so much. Yeah, like I know a guy, one of the podcasts I listen to, the host, one of the hosts of the podcast is like, I he will just like post completely nonsensical, like satirical LinkedIn posts. Like I'm talking like what the movie American Psycho taught me about running a business in 2024. And he will write the full article as a piece of fucking satire aimed at the LinkedIn lunatics, and he'll post it on LinkedIn. Like, basically just to take a screenshot and go, look at this fun bit of satire I made. And they will eat it up, and they will not realize it's satire. And I'm like, Jesus Christ on a bike. You're being made fun of, and you're not getting it. I hate LinkedIn. I think I just hate social media. Actually, I think I just hate social media. That's sort of and I know it's a really unique idea that I've invented in the year 2025 to not like social media. But hot fresh off the presses, social media might be bad actually. Corporate social media is the worst. Corporate social media is the worst. Like LinkedIn is just like corporate social media for freelancers, and that makes it the worst. Yeah, like the internal company social medias. I've never been on one of those because I've never obviously worked in a big company for long enough because I've been self-employed. But like it's so it feels bad, and like there's I think it's called Nextdoor. It's like social media for like the people that live around you, and that should be that sounds like it could be useful. That sounds like it could have a purpose, you know. That sounds like it could be like, you know, alerting people for, oh, there's I'm having a fire, I'm having a fucking New Year's party, expect fireworks, and you're invited, everyone from the neighborhood is invited, but expect fireworks. Or like, you know, saying, I'm going away, can somebody take some parcels? I'm going away for 2 weeks, can you take in some parcels? But no, what it is it's fucking it's fucking we refer to them as like curtain twitchers in this country, people that are just nosy ass bastards going like, oh, there was a ne'er-do-well walking down the street, I hope none of you invited this ne'er-do-well to our neighborhood. And he's like, you sound like the fucking people from Hot Fuzz, you sound like the fucking neighborhood watch from Hot Fuzz, are you hearing yourself? Yeah, I just so next door is terrible. It's just social media's bad. Social media fucking sucks. Aravis, welcome. I hope you're doing all right. Yeah, ne'er-do-well, read person of color, person who looks poor, person who looks visibly queer. You know, like ne'er-do-wells. Yeah, it's they're the worst kind of people. Yeah, but yeah, that's enough about how terrible social media is. Zach just the one from earlier. Well, the one from earlier was fantastic, and I love it so much. Zach's getting into G pose in a big way, and it's very, very fun. He just shows me like look, I made this. It's a shit post with you and me in it, and I'm like, that's amazing. I love this. Please show me more of them. I have a colleague who uses extra butter when anything corporate happens, and as soon as it's over, he just says some crazy shit about whoever he was talking with. What he uses extra butter? What does that mean? I feel like that might be an idiom that is not translated well, or I'm missing something. I have a guildmate who named their ship in Sea of Thieves the Ne'er-do-well. Maybe they're talking about him, which I mean, if an armed brigantine goes sailing down your street, oh yeah, like I live quite near a canal, and if an armed brigantine went sailing down my canal, that would be cause for concern. It wouldn't get under the bridge, which is a whole thing. Yeah, if a ship can sail down your street, you have bigger problems than who's in the boat. It is an idiom that's okay. I see. It is an idiom that's not translated well. I understand. So extra butter is like sleazy salesman, LinkedIn ass licking. I see. Brown nosing, I think, might be the English term for that. Brown nosing, which comes from sticking your head in their ass to make them feel good. It's such like the phrase brown nosing has become so normalized, people forget how fucking nasty it is. It is a nasty phrase, but I hate it. Yeah, using extra butter is so much nicer than brown nosing. I very much prefer the Danish, the Danish version. Yeah. Oh. I'm glad y'all got behind my angry rants. I'm glad y'all are here to get behind my angry rants, because otherwise, like, Zach would have to hear all of them, and he's hearing this one because he's in the chat. But it's distilled across all of you, so it's not just him that has to hear it all, which is very, very good. I'm so glad you're all here to listen to my bullshit. We also have tooth butter that comes from when people were poor and butter was obscenely expensive. So tooth butter was when you could see tooth marks after biting into bread and butter. Now it kind of means everything included. That's interesting. That's got some. That's got an interesting. We're strong. We are strongest when we say information. That's true, and it is very fun to just yell at each other about shit. Enjoy your entire bottle of Kraken. That's a hefty. It's been one of them days. Yeah, fuck yeah, entire bottle of Kraken. It's what you deserve. It's what you deserve. I fuck with the smell of WD-40 and the sound of foghorns. That's a good one. That's a good one. I say that's a good one as if there are bad ones. There are no bad ones. There are only bad redeemers. No, there's no bad redeemers either. Shall we get on to the show? Oh no! Before we get onto the thing, I have a poll to run. Because today's GeoGuessr Day, right? Today's GeoGuessr Day, so I've prepared 2 new maps. And I would like you to vote on which one you want to play. They're both UK maps again. Yeah, both UK maps again. Thank you for reminding me to hydrate. Yeah, they're both UK maps. They're both in a similar vein to Where's That Weatherspoons, but using some other. I'm not going to drink Tamagotchi. I would rather not stick a Tamagotchi in a blender and then drink it. But thank you for the drink suggestion. But yeah, I would. I've gone for some other like institutions of British high streets. Oh, I am the Tamagotchi. That makes more sense. I am a little virtual pet in your screen. But yes, I'm gonna give you 2 minutes to decide which GeoGuessr map should we play tonight. Asda or Greg's? Start the poll. Are we gonna do Where's That Asda or Where's That Greg's? Where's That Greg's is probably gonna be more difficult just because of there are more Greg's. But also all of the Asdas look the same. Every Asda looks like just a brutalist concrete block with a big green sign on it. Greg's sell moldy bread and their fields are barren. Strong words from Bonks in the chat about Greg's versus Asda. I think there are some Asdas that have Greg's in them. I'm pretty sure there are some Greg's that have Asdas in them. But yes, feel free to make your voice known. Yes, they have it's a very interesting relationship. Sometimes you get a Greg's inside the Asda. I've been to at least one Asda with a Greg's in it. I've been to an Asda with a McDonald's in it. I don't think I've actually been to an Asda with a Greg's in it. I said that as if I'd been in one. I haven't. I just guessed that they must exist, because why wouldn't they exist? That's definitely a thing that exists. Thank you for verifying that I'm not just way off the mark. Asda's 100% of the vote so far. If somebody with a lot of fucking drinks tokens wants to come in and just force the tide the other way, the option is open. While we wait, I have a question for the room. Why are we called VTubers? Oh, the poll has ended. Asda has won. So let's fucking roll. But yeah, okay. Why are we called VTubers when predominantly we don't exist on YouTube? We exist on Twitch. Why not V Twitchers? V streamers? Why VTubers? I should know the answer to this, but I don't. Where's that Asda? Let's fucking go. You see, I didn't have the Greg's one. See, immediately I went, I think I might know this one. And then I remembered that no, all Asdas look the same. Every single Asda looks the same. I do prefer the concept of V-streamer, yeah. V-streamer I think feels better as a name. Comes from virtual YouTuber and it's just adapted as a moniker. Same with Hoover or Bleach covering. Bleach is not a brand name, is it? Hoover, definitely. Hoover, yeah, but I didn't know Bleach was the brand name. Vemers No, I suddenly I don't like Vimas. That's a fancy ass Primark. Look at that fancy Primark. Viz. Oh, I'm gonna not move OBS onto the screen because that's not where that goes. No, I don't think Bleach is. Hoover definitely is. So this says the center Livingston. Now that could be our giveaway if I knew where Livingston was. Is Livingston near Kent? Is Livingston near Kent? Seems pretty gay to me. Yeah, I mean it is pretty gay. There's no Greg. Oh, no Gregs. No Gregs in this Asda. Is Livingston near Kent? It might be. And I think Kent is in like the butt. Kent's in the butt, right? Let's sort of zoom in. Kent's like here-ish, isn't it? Yeah, it's near Maidstone. Oh, I'm thinking of Maidstone. Maidstone is near Kent. I've just put my drink down. There we go. I don't know if you heard me open that bowl. Oh. Also, MJ, welcome. We are looking for Asda's. We are in Livingston, but I don't know where that is. So I'm just sort of running around looking for any sign. If I don't know where it is, that probably means it's in the south. No, it's not. It's in fucking Scotland. I apologize to all the Scots in chat. I went to the wrong side of the fucking country. Livingston. Where's your Asda? Where's your Asda? The centre. There's the Primark. I'm thinking of Kent because of Ken Livingstone. I don't think I'm thinking of Kent because of Ken Livingstone. I think I'm thinking of Kent because of Maidstone, not Livingstone. But thanks for trying. Ken Livingstone was like mayor of London, right? Before Boris Johnson, I think. There's the Asda though. What? I was there. Oh, that's fucking wank. That is. I was too far off the mark. Okay. Where are we? Pentland Precast. That's not helpful. But that's a weirdly okay. A house across the road from an Asda feels wrong, right? A house should not be across the road from an Asda. Like, Asda should be across the road from a cinema or a bowling alley or something. Is that okay? So there's got an IKEA and an Asda next to it. Oh, the Asda has disappeared. No, the Asda's there. So okay, we've got an Asda like flanked by houses and an IKEA. IKEA across the road from a house also feels wrong. Am I alone in that? Is that just a me thing? I feel like, again, IKEA should be across the road from Asda's, cinemas, bowling alleys, big car parks, not a house. Very convenient to live across the road from an Asda and an IKEA. But it feels off. Bad vibes. We got your fucking Screwfix tool station. No signs of city, which is not helpful. Oh, I thought that said Thoughtbridge then. Of course it wouldn't. That's not a thing people say. Let me see if I can see an area code on here. Oh, it's a fucking mobile number. That's not helpful to me. And I can't go to the website because that's cheating. I'm pretty sure that counts as cheating. Although, like, I would be interested to see, like, we're near fucking Edinburgh again. We're near fucking we're on the other side of Edinburgh. Demo, have you been here as well? Yeah, we're in fucking Edinburgh again. I don't know if it's blue with blue text or if it's just Midlothian Science Zone. What a name. Where's Midlothian? Are we in Midloth? Is Midloth a place? Is that say Preston Pans? Oh. I'm so out of my depth when it comes to Scotland. I know so little about Scotland. This is not helpful to me at all. Blackburn? That's not where Blackburn is. But West Calder, though. I'm pretty sure West Calder was on one of those signs. Or am I thinking of the last one? God damn it, I might be thinking of the last one. Lock. That's just going to say Lockhead. Damn. I think that I don't think that's blue tech. Yeah, that's clearly just the sign has fallen off. The sign has been taken off. And that's just the original color of the wall, which is quite funny. Let's see if I can find any sign of where we are other than just vaguely near Edinburgh again. For Royce. Wait, are we near a port? Are we near a port? Because that looked to me like a port sign. Not that I know what a port sign is, because I live near the coast now, but I grew up in the Midlands. Literally the furthest thing away from the coast that you could be. Give me a Muck's. Okay, so we know we're in Scotland because it says Muck Storage. What the fuck? Come on. Let me overtake this bus and see where the bus is going. Wow, we've got to be really close to Edinburgh because that's going to Edinburgh bus station and it's not like a National Express. Are we inside Edinburgh? Stralton Junction. Berwick upon Tweed. Are they like Glasgow and Stirling? Ooh, this is... Get a McStorage with your McDonald's, McCafe, McDelivery, yeah. Because Berwick upon Tweed is like here, like Berwick upon Tweed is like basically the border, isn't it? New Cumnock. There's Berwick upon Tweed. So, but it like city centre. City centre of what city? Sophology, where are we? Where are we, Sophology? This is fascinating. It's fascinating that nothing has any like city thing in it. Peel, are we in Peel? Is Peel the name of a place? No. Well, Peel is the name of a place, but Pennyquick? E701? Where's the E701? That's a... Right, so it's north east to Edinburgh. That makes the southwest of Edinburgh. We in Elsnickle? This is a fascinating little area. Oh, that's private. I thought it was going to be like... I thought perhaps if it was like a council-run car park, I could find the name of the council on the sign. But no, it's private land, which is not helpful. So if I go this way, I'm going to apparently end up in fucking Edinburgh. But where we actually are, Lonehead? Is that a place? Peebles? The fuck is Peebles? That's not a real... Peebles isn't a real place. Fucking Peebles. Stenton, Reston, Ayton, St. Abs. These are like, I feel like these are gonna be like maybe like the tiny little place. Oh, we're near Edinburgh fucking airport. Foxy Fights, welcome, welcome. South of Edinburgh, you're saying? Apparently, we're quite near Edinburgh airport. Oh, that place was on the map, wasn't it? That place was on the map. You're from Edinburgh. That's very exciting. It's very good to see. Oh, is that the that can't be the IKEA. Pentland Industrial Estate. Asda. There it fucking is. Thank you, Foxy Fights. Thank you for saving my fucking ass. Next, Asda. Snap Fitness. Oak. Not helpful. Oak Ridge isn't helpful. This Asda looks familiar, but then every fucking Asda looks familiar because they all look the fucking same. Again, Asda across the road from houses feels wrong. You shouldn't be able to cross the road and walk to your local Asda superstore. That's a wrong thing. No labeling of city. Oh, big sign. Give me something useful. Big sign. Bradville, Stantonbury Campus, Healands, Wolverton, Stony, Stratford, Stratford is, I want to say in this vague area, but I don't know shit. So I'm not even gonna place a pin down. Milton Keynes, though. Milton Keynes is definitely in this area, right? Right? I know where Milton Keynes is. Unfortunately. I think I know where Milton Keynes is. I don't know where Milton Keynes is. Anyone know where Milton fucking Keynes is? It's one of those... There it is. Okay, so there's Milton Keynes. So, we're in this vague area. Are we in Dunstable by any chance? That could work. We could be Leighton Buzzard and Milton Keynes, two of the most unfortunately named places. Regrettable. Streamer knows where Milton Keynes is. I know Milton Keynes is like vaguely south. Like that's all I know. It's like vaguely south. Because it's vaguely south of wherever I've ever lived, and I know that like My Chemical Romance have played a couple of gigs in Milton Keynes because they, I don't know, enjoy hating themselves. So let's see if we can get a bit more specific. Townsend Grove. Is Townsend? Townsend can't be the name of the place. That's too specific. Too specific. Been to what's the theme park in Milton Keynes? Is it like a big one? Is it like a... Don't tell me like Thought Park is in Milton Keynes. I've heard of Milton Keynes once. That is the knowledge base you want to have for Milton Keynes. You want to have heard of it, and that's where you want to end. Because there is nothing of value in Milton Keynes. Gulliver's Land, I see. We never did Gulliver's Land because Gulliver's Kingdom was right next to where I grew up. So like whenever we did the kiddie theme park, or whenever like we took our cousins to the kiddie theme park, it was Gulliver's Kingdom because it was like a fucking 10-minute train away. It's like it is like Mordor. There is nothing of value in Milton Keynes, except apparently Gulliver's Land. If you've got a child, I'm assuming Gulliver's Land is like Gulliver's Kingdom. It could be completely different. Oh, there was a skip back there. Skips are actually really good for gathering info. Not when the fucking 0800 numbers, though. That's unhelpful. Rarely is a skip ran by a national company that's got a fucking 0800 number. Lit computer services. Yes. I assumed Landworld and Kingdom were all the same franchise. I was just hedging my bets in case I was grossly wrong. Newport Pagnell, Bedford, Woburn Sands. Sometimes. Oh, Newport Pagnell. Ooh. There's Gulliver's Land. We're not in the fucking Oak Ridge Park. There it is. Because Oak Ridge was on the bus stop. I knew reading the bus stop was a good idea. I'm so fucking clever. Reading the bus stop was a great idea. Right. God, all the Astas look fucking identical. Medway. Oh, that's a depressing ass shopping centre sign, is it not? Are we in Reading by any chance? Because I don't know where Reading is. Is Reading south? Reading isn't near Leeds. I know. There it is. There's Reading. I know Reading isn't near Leeds because of Reading and Leeds. You should do Denmark GeoGuessr. Okay, that's the lower early. So is there a second Asda in Reading? Or am I like slightly outside of Reading? I might be in Wokingham where all the Wokies live. After they get kicked out of Woking, I assume. So this says Meadway Shopping Centre. So we can't be in that one. So unless there's two fucking... Do you think there's two Asdas in Reading? Reading can't be good enough for two Asdas. And also, like, Bunky, I would be so bad at Denmark GeoGuessr because I know literally nothing about Danish geography. I know so little about English geography that even if you dropped me in like the center of Copenhagen, which I assume is a Danish city, I may be wrong. You could drop me in the center of fucking Copenhagen and I would go, right, I can see that I'm outside of the fucking Copenhagen National Museum. I don't know where that is on the map. If I had GeoGuessr, GeoGuessr is just a website. GeoGuessr is just a website. You don't have to download it. Like there is like I think I pay for GeoGuessr Premium. It's like fucking £2 a month or something. Yeah, like it's like £2 a month for unlimited play, which is not great. Fucking GeoGuessr is a subscription service now. I want fucking move. Berkshire Healthcare. Yeah, fucking GeoGuessr is a subscription service now. I live in the opposite side of the country from the Greg lover. Who is the Greg lover? I have a Danish acquaintance who lives in Copenhagen. He is the anti-bonky because he loves Greg's. Who does like Greg's is great. Honestly, fucking Greg's. You walk in, get a fucking sausage, get the fucking vegan steak bakes in Greg's. Mwah. Mwah. Chef's kiss. I think we're in Meadway, but where that is, like, I kind of forgot that I was actually looking for a place. I was just vibing. Maidenhead. Sherlock Row, Grazely, Mortimer Common, Tadley Bag, Borghurst. I mean, Bonky, for real, like, if you don't appreciate how good a Greg's is, that's not on me, that's on you. Like, you just need to learn to appreciate a Greg. It's fun that I find it fun that I have a Danish friend, a Danish acquaintance, and a Danish enemy. You got the full set. I mean, you will have the full set until you will have two, like, unless like the Danish acquaintance becomes a Danish friend, and then you'll need a new Danish acquaintance because you'll have two Danish friends then. I only have a Danish friend. I don't have a Danish enemy or a Danish acquaintance because I only know one Dane. And they are the best Dane. But maybe I need to find a Danish acquaintance and a Danish enemy. Yeah, Bonky best. Is there a council logo? Or I don't even need a council logo because I'm nominated Reading. Tilehurst. That could actually be useful. It was useful last time. So let's get back to our home base of Reading. Poker's Green, where the stoners live. Tilehurst might have actually been. I think it's a bit specific. But the phrase Meadley keeps coming up. Is Meadley like the area, do you think? Because if it's Tilehurst and Meadley, or do I need to keep? I think I need to maybe, unless somebody like drops into the chat that goes, "Hey, I'm from Reading, you're here," like Foxy Fights did with the Edinburgh one. That would be fucking great. Like if somebody just pops in chat and goes, "Hey, look, that's me. That guy in the white was me." See, that's Reading buses. Are we just in? Does Reading have two Asdas? If Reading, of all places, has two Asdas, I'd be, quite impressed. Caversham, Playatch, Winnish, Early. Does that seem Meadley? No, that's a Monkey. Yeah, that's definitely not where we were. We definitely weren't there. I mean, unless fucking Meadley has changed its name. But I don't think it would have. Whitley Wood. B&Q. Hit Pingewood. Ooh, as the Tilehurst. That's got it. Oh, Meadley Shopping Centre. There we go. Right. I'm gonna, because it's quite a big one. I'm gonna go back and check where we were. Right. I think we're here. Yeah. Fucking A. Swear your community is the only one I've been in that isn't like 25% Danes. I always meet so many Danes who have less people than New York and London. I think maybe you just gravitate to things that other Danish people like. Perhaps. I don't know. Oh, this is a little baby Asda. It's a little baby boy. Look at little baby Asda. Little Diddy Asda. This is going to make it a little bit harder to find where we are. Danes aren't heavily overrepresented here online. You're right. Most people I talk to online tend to be American. That's a really cool mural. Also, love that. Wherever we are, that's cool. Are we in Harrow by any chance? We might be in Harrow. Towards Watford Junction. Oh, are we in fucking London? Are we in fucking London? Weald, that's another workplace we might be. Those are London buses. We're in fucking London. Hate it when it puts us in London. Wise guy, eh? That is such a generic ass logo. I thought that was like a, I thought that was a tech store. That's such a generic ass logo. Kitty's World. Legit, I feel like we've been here before. I feel like we've GeoGuessed here before. Wealdstone, okay, we're definitely in London. This is so like boroughs of London, like outer boroughs, like maybe like up around here, or like a Croydon or something. Would help if I knew anything about London. Are we in Slough? Is Slough London? I don't think Watford's London. Alright, what does that say? Northwich Park Hospital, perhaps? Righto. Right-o. Premium cuts. Slough's Coast for Reading. Just making shit up. You're just making shit up. You're right. You're just making shit up. How dare you? Harrow. This is harrowing. Being in London is always harrowing. You're always in Harrow when you're in London. Brent Cross. Where's Brent Cross? Where's Harrow? These are fucking sentences said by the utterly deranged. Just be London. London's like one of those places where 95% of people from London, when you ask them where they're from, they'll tell you like the borough that they live in, because they assume that you know that means London. It's like when it's like people from like New York City that say again the borough that they're from, and I don't know. Like if somebody said they were from fucking Harrow or Mitcham or Streatham, is that one of the places that we saw maybe? But if someone said they were from fucking Thornton Heath, I wouldn't know where the fuck that was. I'd assume that I would assume it was South, but I wouldn't assume it was London. Tell me from fucking London. Right, that school is maybe a useful spot, because schools tend to say where they are. Salvatorian College, not useful actually. I take that back. Schools are bad. Salvatorian sixth form, worse. Not useful. Where? You see, if I knew London at all, I could take a look at that. I could probably take a look at the colour of that and go, oh, I know where we are. We're in XYZ borough. But those are sentences said by the utterly deranged, because they live in London. Schools are bad, yeah, fucking, I said it, schools are bad. Fucking, I worked as a teacher. I can say with confidence that schools are bad. I don't know where any of those places are. You know that school is shit. Best GCSE results. So like every single school in this country, and I'm pretty sure every school in the fucking world will. Oh, Harrow. That one of those places is going to Harrow. Northwood, Bushy, Stanmore, towards Stanmore, Harrow Weald, which is there's Harrow, so Harrow Weald is pretty nearby. Are we in Edgware? If I can find a tube station, Stanmore. So we're near here. This street going that way goes to here. So are we slightly further out? We're slightly further north. If I can find a... It might be in Watford. We could be in Watford. If I can find a tube station, that would be very, very useful. Let's go back to the start. Not the actual answer itself is not useful. Did we go the other way? No, we went. I think we went towards the nice mural. So let's go away from the nice mural. Loathing. In style, I promise. Right, is there... Harrow Weald is a mile away. Is Harrow and Harrow Weald, I assume they're two different places? I can only assume that they're two different places. But there's Northwich Park Hospital, which is where one of those buses was going. So maybe Harrow Weald is... I don't know what a weald is. A weald's like... A weald is like... Okay, we're definitely not there. Because that's an Asda Superstore. And we're not near Wembley Park. But... God, I need to find a tube stop would be so useful. But I can't even see like a sign pointing towards a tube stop, you know? Like usually in fucking London, it's the oh yeah, Shoe Zone is a normal thing to see in the UK, but I suppose it is a weird name. Welcome to the Shoe Zone. I feel like in fucking London of all places, it should set Canning Road. I feel like in London of all places, it should say walking distance to a tube stop. You should know you're walking distance to a tube stop wherever you fucking are. Right, Wealdstone Town Centre. Fuck is Weald? Stop giving me Wealds. Can't. Okay, if Harrow Weald is far away from Harrow, I'm gonna go insane. That's gonna be the end of me. Because it would make no sense for them to be far apart. But I can't see Harrow Weald station. I'm going to go to that station. If it will let me, which it won't. I think I've travelled from there to get to London. Oh, you fucking... Okay, so we are north of Harrow? North of Harrow? Headston? Okay. Bushy? Are we in Bushy? Are we in the Rookery? Are we at Costco, Watford? I hate London so much. Have I mentioned that? Have I mentioned that at all? How's the quality, by the way? Have I fixed the quality? It's good. That's very, very good. You've not been here. You've not been to Harrow Weald. Right, I'm gonna go to this fucking station, and it's gonna elucidate nothing. It's gonna make me more mad, because London makes me mad. London upsets me viscerally. Where is the station? That's an Anytime Fitness. That's not the station. Ah, London. The worst. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. What is the name of the station? Underground, Overground, Wombling Free, Harrow and Wealdstone. Back to Harrow. That's North Harrow. That's Pinner. Northwood Hills. Northwood. I don't think I'm not on the right line. Harrow and Wealdstone. That one. Harrow and Wealdstone. So we're currently here. Now, how the fuck did we get here? Let's look for street names. Let's look for street names. Or big things that we might be able to get to. What are you? What are you? You're the Holy Trinity Church. Have I mentioned that I hate London? Oh, that's St. Joseph's Catholic Church. That's a different church. Shut up. Street names. We need street names. Give me a street name. Give me a street name. I hate Harrow so much. Gordon Road. I should have fucking. One of the first things I said, are we in Harrow? I shouldn't have doubted myself. Gordon Road. And it's because it's a tiny little one. It's not gonna show up on the map. It's been an hour. That means there's an ad soon. I'm not getting a notification for an ad, so fingers crossed. There it is. Ad starts in 3 minutes. Right, so we went. Let's go back. Let's go back to the start. So we went south a bunch. If we go south a bunch, we do just end up straight at that station. So it is just south from that station. And so it is just north from that station. On what road? Give me a road name. Welcome to Wealdstone. You'll want to leave. No fucking road names. Big TV screen. No fucking road names. High Street. Right. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Where is it? Where's the fucking Asda? Where's the Asda? Where's the Asda? Where's the fucking Asda? I feel like I'm going insane. Because that's too far up the street. I feel like I'm going insane. We've spent a little bit of a while on this specific one. I'm aware. Asda! God, that was infuriating. I was 3 points away, and those 3 points were the first one. I was just a little bit too far away. That was banging though. 2 Edinburghs and then the rest way down south in London. Bad spread. Bad spread. Such a bad spread. I'm not going to start the next one until after the ad break, but more Asdas or Greggs? More Asdas or Greggs? We legally bastard. We are guessing them Geos again. We're not doing the Wethies anymore. We've moved on. We're doing Asdas now. We're which, when I say it out loud, we've guessed all the Weatherspoons. Now we're guessing the Asdas. We're a very English stream. We're also literally just about to go to an ad break, bastard. You come in at slightly the wrong time, but I'll concede to do some Greggs, otherwise it just becomes an Asda monopoly. We can't have that nonsense. I'll go to an ad. I'll run another poll while we go to an ad, and y'all can decide amongst yourselves. Asda or Greggs? I'm happy sticking with the Asdas because we've seen a lot of them. You can locate by sonar the closest Weathers anywhere. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Honestly, I would not be surprised. Like in New York, like you're never further than 100 meters away from a rat or whatever that is. You're never further than like a mile away from a Weathers. That's a lie. I'm actually I think about 3 miles from the closest Weathers where I am right now, which is so nice. It's nice to be far away from a Weathers. Because fuck them. Never further than half. Welcome back. I'm heading off shopping. Y'all take care. Enjoy your shopping. We're going back to Asda. Maybe we'll see you in the Asda. Never further than half a mile from a Dunks, which isn't great because Dunks sucks ass. Is Dunks Dunkin' Donuts? Is Dunks Dunkin'? Or is Dunks something else? I don't think I've ever actually been to a Dunkin'. There are Dunkins here, but I don't think I've ever been to one. Right. Asda. Next to a big logistics. What's this next? Oh, it turned us all around. Turned us all around, jumbled us all up. What is this next to it so we can judge? Oh, it's a farm foods. Okay, that doesn't narrow it down, I've got to be honest. And a fucking knockoff bargain booze. We love a knockoff bargain booze. The donuts are okay. I mean, if the donuts are only okay and it's fucking Dunkin' Donuts, then I think it might be a lost cause, isn't it? We got Dunkin', we got Krispy Kreme maybe like a decade ago. And there's not that many in the country. Well, I say there's not that many. There's a fair few in the country, but M6 is the M6. The M6 is here. So that means we're. Oh no. The M6 goes. The M6 goes for further than I thought. So that doesn't narrow it down. Damn. Bliston, Bloxwich, Brown Hills, fucking sentences made up by the utterly deranged. Bentley Bridge was that. Bentley Bridge. That's nicer. I don't have any near places don't have Santa Cruz as a bakery. Honestly, low key, sometimes like little bakery donuts. Not terrible. Not terrible at all. Wolverhampton Road. Damn. Wednesfield or Wensfield. I can only assume that's pronounced Wensfield. Which donuts weren't as soft. Cake, less cakey donuts, more like yeasty donuts. Is that what you're after? I understand donuts, but again, there are different types of donuts. And do understand. I do kind of get what you mean. A donut that's a bit chewier does kind of feel like it would be nice. Oh, this Hampton. Okay, are we in Wolverhampton? Are we in Wolverhampton? There's Wolverhampton. That's quite handy. Element donuts have filling, Boston cream donuts. Okay, a good jam donut, a classic a seaside jam donut, still warm, jam in the middle, so good. Bentley Bridge. We are in Wolverhampton. Wensfield. Where is the Asda? So there's New Cross Hospital. We did see signs for New Cross Hospital. Where are you, Asda? You're a big Asda. You should be on the map. I wonder if there are ones with apricot. Oh, you can definitely get an apricot jam filling. There are Tesco's and stuff that will sell apple donuts that have got the filling from an apple pie in them. It's not as nice as it sounds, but if that exists, then I'm sure you can get an apricot jam donut. I see the vision. I'd fuck with that. I think, yeah, we're here because there's the farm foods. Yeah, banging. Right, another Asda that looks familiar because all modern Asdas look the same. Is that That's the George sign, isn't it? No, that's just the Discover More. Made a stream before it died. Stream isn't dying anymore. Streams don't die anymore. I fixed it. We don't have those. We have apple cider donuts. I mean, like, the apple pie donuts aren't like a thing. It's just Tesco that do them. I've always wanted to try an apple cider donut because I like apple cider. Granted, when I say cider, I mean something else. But like cinnamon apple donut sounds really tasty. Sounds really fucking good. Queer Buccaneers never say die. Exactly. Beerley. Halifax, Huddersfield. Halifax, Huddersfield. That is here-ish. Not that far. Closest to Leeds. Near Leeds, Bradford, Huddersfield. So we are slightly north of Huddersfield. Fucking Brighouse? Sobe? Yes, mail me some apple... Please mail me some apple cider donuts. I would devour them so hard. Right. Okay, Beerley. White. Oakenshaw, Birkenshaw. Spen. Love a bit of Spen. Queensbury. I'm gonna need a little bit more detail, but I know I'm in this area, and I've got friends in this area, so it's nice to be in this area. I know I'm only like 3/4 of a mile away from Beerley, but I don't know where Beerley is. But because Halifax and Huddersfield are like near the bottom of the list, they might be like a little bit further away. You're away, but I thought you had Brexit already. They've just not left yet. Don't worry about it. London Foot. Got a really fun name, London Foot. We might be on this road. Because... No, I take that back. I don't think we're on this road. Because it's not got any of the... Flappet! That sounds like a Pokemon. They should have named a Pokemon Flappet. Could be in Keighley. We can't, because there's no Asda in Keighley. What you got for me? Don't just say Beerley again. The Beerley beloved, we are gathered here today to find an Asda. That's Bradford. We're not in Are we in Bradford? It would make sense. Bradford. It would make sense. Bradford is slightly north. Little Orton, Tesco Extra, Newell. Looking for Beerley as a district in... Not a district, an area in Bradford. Queerly beloved, we are gathered here to gay. There it is, fucking Jedi coming in with the bangers. We love to see it. When I have to... I like that when I have to take a second to stop saying nonsense. Okay, there is an Asda. I'm gonna go back to our Asda and see if it matches. Right. So let's go out on the street. What can we see? There is... There's that. Petrol station. We might be there. We're not there. Wrong Asda. There's 2 Asdas in Bradford. Why is Bradford worthy of 2 Asdas? They're not even that far apart. They're 4.5 kilometers apart. That's way too close for 2 Asdas. I'm just saying. That's too close for 2 Asdas. Who needs 2 Asdas that close together? That was a trap. That was a Bradford trap. All my homies hate Bradford. Well, that's a football stadium. This is going to be quite easy because that is Wolverhampton. So we're in Wolverhampton, right near the stadium. Where's Wolverhampton Stadium? Walmart is the comparison because Walmart owns Asda. Molineux Stadium, Asda Wolverhampton, we are there. That was incredibly fast, but I'm a super genius like that. Banging, absolutely banging. Yeah, Asda's Walmart. You see, this is why they have the little star on the logo now, because they're owned by Walmart now. Well, they were owned by Walmart. Walmart actually sold them back to the original owners a couple of years ago. Which meant they had to actually go around and take the little stars off of all of the Asdas. And this one just hasn't updated on Google Maps yet. But yeah, it's just your generic like superstore, as a bit of everything, as its own like clothes section and things like that. Yeah. I'm not gonna fucking pat myself on the back, but that Wolverhampton one was a work of art. Nottingham County Council, Newark. This one again should be quite easy. Nottingham's here. Newark-on-Trent here. Newark bus station. Where is Newark bus station? I'm not in Newark, New Jersey. What'd they do with the spare Starburst bits? I don't know what they did. Probably just like fucking melted them down or something boring like that. Maybe they're all in a warehouse somewhere. Maybe in the back of every Asda they keep the old one just in case they buy them again. Yeah, we're in Newark, New Jersey / Nottingham. Fuck Newark. I hate Newark. Brackets New Jersey. I remember when I went over to St. Louis last year, one of my options was flying out to Newark and changing at Newark to fly to St. Louis, and the people that were like the Americans there that were helping me book the flight were like, no, we're not having you go to Newark. We're not having you change at fucking Newark. We will pay extra for you not to change at fucking Newark. And I appreciate that. I don't know why they hate Newark. But, sorry, I've had a mouthful of pop and now I'm burpy. I don't know why they hate Newark. I don't know why anyone hates Newark. But if it's that bad, I don't want to learn why everyone hates Newark by going to Newark. Newark, Nottingham, Newark-on-Trent is quite nice. It's quite picturesque. I can't find the bus station, which I think I've actually been to Newark bus station. Can't find it on this map though. Had a school trip to New York City in high school. We had to stay in a hotel in Newark, take a bus to the city every day. That sounds awful, because Newark is like, New Jersey's not that far from New York, is it? But like, how far is the drive from Newark, New Jersey to New York City? How far away is that drive? Because I know like American short drives and British short drives are very, very different. But that's in a different state. Less than an hour? Wow, that is quite close. So that is actually really close then. But still, Newark. I need to find a street sign because I cannot fucking for the life of me find that bus station. I've gotten really close and now I can't. And now I can't find it. What are you? Millgate. That's still the bus station, isn't it? Yeah, that's still bus station. No, that's not bus station. That's little weird shopping area. Cross the river, across the water. Okay, so it's like yeah, it's like how far I am out from Liverpool. Are we not in Newark? Are we in Castlegate, or is Castlegate just like an area of Newark? If I was within an hour of Newark, I would eat a pipe bomb. Is Newark really that bad? Is it really that bad, huh? Speaking of New York, isn't St. Mark's Place like a place in New York? Maybe we are in New York. They told us they were going to stay in Times Square, and then they said, haha, just kidding. Oh, could you imagine? Like, staying in Times Square actually feels like it might be a little bit of, like, overstimulation. It feels like it's a bit much. I'm so close, I can taste it. But for the life of me, I can't get any closer than this. Like none of this matches what I'm seeing. So unless there's another Newark in Nottinghamshire, which there shouldn't fucking be, because that would be insanity. Oh, Asda petrol station. You know where an Asda petrol station usually is near an Asda. But for the life of me, cannot find the actual Asda to go to that Asda petrol station. Oh god. You know, fuck it, it'll be close enough. Wow, that's actually not close enough. That's fucking 250 meters away. Christ. Probably not that bad, but if you promise Times Square and you end up in Newark, New Jersey, yeah, that's a real bad bait and switch. It's a real bait and switch. Right. Let's see if we can. I've got a mediocre score on this because I got mad twice. I got baited by fucking Bradford, and now Newark fucked with me. Caxton, there's importantly funeral directors. This is a real weird suburban Asda. Fuck is this? No, I want to go back, Marty. Right, take me to that sign. Bristol, Bridgewater, Burnham-on-Sea. Is Bristol this one, or is Bristol that? I always get Bristol and Brighton mixed up. So we're in this general area. Are we in Western Supermare? I'm craving snacks so bad. Maybe you should go to an Asda. Maybe you should go to an Asda. Just saying. Perhaps an Asda would be nice. Would be good for you. Did that say Portishead? What, in here? Yeah, Portishead. Portishead. Is that bad? Is Portishead bad? Or are you just pointing out another silly English place name? Maybe Portishead the band are from Portishead, the village outside Bristol. I mean, probably not. You never know. Oh, I don't want to go down there. I want to go over the flyover. Let me go over the flyover. Because flyovers sometimes have signs. Nope. This one does not. That was useless to me. That was actually useless to me. Bristol Bridge in. Are we in Bristol? I don't feel like we're in Bristol. We might be slightly south of Bristol. In like Hartcliffe, if there's an Asda here. They don't feel Bristol. It doesn't feel like Bristol proper. Let's go back to the start. They're from Bristol. Yeah, so they're probably from Portishead. Portishead might be where they played their first gig or something. Big yawns. I had such terrible sleep last night. That's why I'm so EP. But I've not been able to stream for y'all all week because of terrible network issues that I think I fixed now. So I was thinking, like, I've seen a lot of people do this, and I'm not sure if it's a good idea for like you guys, for like my channel, my community. Is the music going for everybody, or is that just might hit my earphones that are doing that? But yeah, I've seen a lot of people do some daytime, like, got a bit louder. It should be getting a bit quieter. But I've seen a lot of people do like daytime, like, co-working streams. So like they some of them like do put the work on the screen, some of them don't put the work on the screen. It suddenly got louder. It should not have got louder. I'll fix that. They sometimes put the work on the screen, sometimes they don't put the work on the screen. Where's Burnham-on-Sea? I assume Burnham-on-Sea is going to be like over here because it's going to be, you know, on the sea. But yeah, like, just sort of hanging out while we work. We all keep track of the things that we are doing together. We all get shit done together. Maybe I've been maybe considering it. Again, I don't know if it's something that people would want to turn up to. If people like have like shit to do in the day, that they just want to hang out together, it'd be a lot more chill, a lot more. We'd like alternate between like working and it would be like there would be like intensive work bits, and then we'd have a break and we'd chat, and then we'd go back to work, and then we'd have a break and we'd chat. It wouldn't be sort of me presenting a show the way my usual streams are. I'm just going in fucking circles, aren't I? Where's the A38? The A38 was near my fucking hometown. But I didn't live anywhere near here. That's the A27. It's Bristol Airport. We're not seeing anything for Bristol Airport. So I can only assume that we're not... Unless we're the other side of Bristol. Because it would make sense for Burnham-on-Sea. Burnham-on-Sea is a seaside town. Otherwise it wouldn't be called on sea, would it? That would be a silly thing to call somewhere that isn't a seaside town. But if we follow this coast, like we get to like Weston-super-Mare, we get, and then it's like Burnham-on-Sea. Alstone. We've not seen any train stations. But could be in Highbridge. As the Superstore Highbridge. What's nearby? There. So you come out. There's a YMCA. Carpets and flooring. Sassy Lashes. That's such a name. Really. It might be this. This might be it. Because you come out, you come round, and it sort of... What's the name of this street? Caxton Drive. Is this Caxton Drive? Grange Avenue. Caxton! Caxton! Yeah, this is the one. This is the one. Oh, we're fucking wrong side of the fucking car park. That was a bit of a duff. That was a bit of a duffer. I'll be honest, that was a bit of a duff round, but let's have another crack at it and see if we can't get a perfect game this time. Swear, every single time I'm about to go, oh, this looks familiar. And then I remember every Asda looks the fucking same. This one's in Wales, though. This one's in Wales. That is helpful. But at the same time, not helpful. Dwagon. Yeah. That's how we know we're in Wales. Unless this is just a very, very Welsh Asda that isn't in Wales. I can't imagine why else there would be a Welsh dragon. But now I need to find... If I can find a street sign that is in Welsh. There we go. We're in Llandudno. We're in Llandudno, which I think... Yes. Llandudno. Where is Asda Llandudno? Asda Llandudno. Fucking... Like, I don't want to say that we nailed it, but I think we nailed that. I think we absolutely fucking nailed that. Wales is nice, but I prefer dolphins. Also, hi. Welcome, welcome, Nova. Glad to have you. How are you doing today? And Asda supermarket. This is a slightly smaller Asda, making it slightly harder for me. Are you a taxi fan? Lucky 7. Oh, you're a fucking local city taxi. Don't have your area code on them. Ball ache. Pain in my ass. Pain in my fucking ass. Right. So we've got JCB Midlands. Okay, that narrows it down. That narrows it down. What we got here? No, nothing there. Tool station, B&M, your standard stuff. Standard stuff, but we know we're in the Midlands, because JCB Midlands. Ravenside, Halfords, SES. See, this is the shit that should be around an Asda. It's this shit. Your big box stores. Your self-storage. Your hardware shop. Your car shop. Your carpet shop. That's the kind of shit. Eating lunch after a long gaming session. I think someone's afternoon writing. That's cool. That's cool. What are you gonna be writing? If you want to share, I would love to know what you're writing. Cheerful Links. Is that an Asian grocery? That's cool. It's a very cute name. Cheerful Links. Wait, a heat pad. You get that heat pad. Don't have sore muscles. None of these places. 01718. Sorry, 01782 does not ring a bell. None of these places have cities written on them. Benton? Stoke? Are we in fucking Stoke? Are we in... That's not Midland. I mean, that technically is Midlands. Stoke? Is there a Fenton? I'm just going on the fact that the word Stoke is written there. Motor Stoke. Yeah, Motor Stoke. Like the pocket ones. Exactly. I once saw a video of like somebody doing like a little bit of a tutorial and they pronounced it Motostoke. And I'm like, nah, dude. I understand you're trying to pronounce it accurately as a Japanese name, but it's not. It's fucking Stoke. World building. Join a stupid long-running RP thing by IRC. Coming up with a character that's let me get stupidly into the weeds on world building. Where she came from, this absurd granular shot. They coming up with an entire type of fictional playing cards and a complex poker variant. Wow, yeah, that is into the weeds. That is into the weeds, but I kind of dig it. I dig I dig the dedication to the craft. I like being able to speak and not sounding like Porky Pig. Stoke. We are in fucking Stoke. Absolute scenes. There's Fenton. KFC Fenton. Stoke-on-Trent is one of them cities that's like, oh no, why am I here? See also Derby, Leeds, Milton Keynes. Just a lot of places where you go, oh no, I shouldn't be here. I like being able to talk with that sound like Porky Pig. Yeah. You see, that's kind of my dream in life, to not sound like fucking Porky Pig. I don't know when I developed a minor stutter, but that happened at one point, and I don't like that because I basically talk for a living. When I'm not making art for a living, I'm talking for a living. So developing a stutter is kind of antithetical to doing what I'm good at, which is talking bollocks. Fenton Industrial Estate. It's gotta be here. It's gotta be here somewhere, ain't it? Tool station. Is that the Asda? There's the Asda. See that fucking horse shit. That fucking horse shit. I just remember to have the quote add button. So I'm gonna grab a couple of those. And yes, I changed device, so yes, we lost the quotes because I don't know how to move them over, but I'm working on that. So we did lose some quotes, but I'm looking at how to move them over. One of my local offline friends is a stutter. Ironically, his father was a Hollywood actor and voice actor. Good lord. Like I don't have a really bad stutter. As you can see, I can get most of my sentences out without stuttering, but sometimes it will just like crop up at random, and I'm like, oh, where'd you come from? Lufton and Houndston. Lufton, Houndston, Oddcombe, Montacute. All of these places sound made up. I added what you said as to the quote, Matt. And yes, I quoted you quoting me, but that's just how it works. We're near a football stadium. Let me go to that football stadium. Because that might elucidate on where we are. Because Lufton and Houndston is fucking made up sounds. They're not real places. They're all. Oh yeah, fucking Neil hit the nail on the fucking head. Those are names for houses in a private school where everyone there is a wanker. And they're all going to grow up to be politicians that nobody likes. I think I'm following the signs for the away fans, but this is going further into the fucking industrial estate. Get some bottled gas if I need it, but I don't. The prestigious Wankertonfordshire. Yeah. You'd think it would just be Wankfordshire, but no, it's Wankertonfordshire. My school's house is named after past headmasters. That's also, not gonna lie, that's kind of wanky. Yeovil. Are we in Yeovil? Hey, where's Yeovil? Any real geography heads in chat want to tell me where the fuck Yeovil is? My old school had houses named after country houses in the city, like in and around the city, which, you know, they name their houses after houses. That makes sense. They were boring names though. I was gonna say I won't reveal them because that will dox me, but it's like the school I went to that I left in 2010. It's like, it's not going to be a huge deal, but my school didn't have houses because I'm in America. Houses aren't really a thing. I mean, to be fair, houses weren't really they didn't really have a point in our schools. Like, they weren't for anything of value other than Exeter. Other than just a way to separate us for like sports days and things. It was just a way to, just a way to like get us into pre-established teams. And then there would be like house points and things, but nobody really gave a shit. Nobody really gave a shit. And nobody wanted to collect house points so their house would win at the end of the year or anything. They would announce who the winner was, but the winners didn't get anything. Yeah, and it was just a way to split us up into things like forms and shit. Nobody really gave a shit. Like, the people, the team, the house that won the most house points, they cheered because they won, but they didn't really give a shit because nobody gave a shit. It was just a convenient way to like split us up, like forms and sports days and shit. Pathfinder Village, where fucking Pathfinder was invented. Everyone's favorite / least favorite D&D. Yayland, Oakehampton. Of course, there's a big Waitrose in Oakehampton. If I had to invent the name of a place that would have a big Waitrose, it would be fucking something like Oakehampton or Wankerfordshire. I now remember a counsellor from summer camp who would proudly and dramatically proclaim for every competition that our prize would be, drumroll please, absolutely nothing. Beautiful. Anderson would say along with him, that's great. That's real good. That's good shit. We had a PE teacher that liked saying that the prize was a lifetime supply of oxygen. That was his go-to funny joke. Whenever there was like a competition. I distinctly remember there was exactly one time where in PE or like the sports class, because I was bad at football, it was like people just assumed I was bad at every sport because it's kind of how school works in the UK. If you're bad at football, it's just assumed that you don't do sports. But I quite enjoyed playing baseball. And like the one time we did baseball, my team won, and my team, like, it basically, what happened was the two team captains, one of them was one of the football lads, and he picked all of his football lad mates, and that left the rest of us, like the outcasts, the bumblefucks, on the other team, and they were like, oh, this could be easy, this is going to be an easy win, we're going to fucking destroy the other guys. And they lost because what they did is they would like place all of the big hitters, like the big stronger guys at the start, and they would just hit 3, get the 3 home runs, and then everyone else would like scramble through, and they'd maybe get maybe get like one run between the rest of the other 6 guys. And we did good strategy where we paced out our big hitters. We did little hit, little hit, little hit, big hitter. And I distinctly remember at the end of that game, the PE teacher was like, why do you think that team won and this team lost? And I mentioned like spreading out the big hitters and balance, and then at the end I just said and every underdog has its day, because we all knew that we were the quote unquote bad at sports guys. And for some reason, everybody glommed onto the fact that I described myself and the other people that were bad at sports. Everyone glommed onto the fact that I said underdog. And they tried to mockingly call me underdog for a good 3 months. Not realizing that one, that sounds kind of cool. Being called underdog just generally sounds kind of cool. And it's not a bad thing. They were idiots. They were dumb, is what I'm saying. They're stupid. Stupid people. But yeah, I for some reason that sense memory stuck out to me, and it's one of them that just got in there. From what I've heard, summer camp isn't really a thing in the UK, and that makes me sad. It's such a formative experience for a lot of us in America. So summer camp isn't it's not a thing the way it is over in America. There are summer camps. There are I think I'm looking for Yeovil. There's fucking Yeovil. They're summer camps are a thing. I went to a summer camp for a couple of years. But it's not a thing in the way that it is in America, because obviously I'm aware that it's a big thing over in America. I think I'm in Yeovil. I think I'm there. That makes sense. I'm gonna put us there. I'll fucking take it. Wasn't there one's cartoon dog superhero called Underdog? Yes, there was a superhero called Underdog. This is again, it's the I've been called a lot of things in a mocking way during my school life. That was the one that they really wanted to stick, because they were all salty that the bunch of nerds that play Yu-Gi-Oh at lunchtime beat them in PE. They were all really salty about it, that they just wanted to mock me for something, because I was kind of the lead nerd. I was kind of the head nerd, and I was the team captain. They just really wanted to stick it to me that how dare you beat us, that they wanted to make something stick. An underdog was what they tried to go with. Yeah, I wasn't just one of the nerds. I was kind of head nerd. I was like the leader of the nerds. The fuck's Darlaston? That's made up / maybe in Scotland. One of the reasons that I was head nerd is because I had one of the best Yu-Gi-Oh decks. I wish I was joking. But yeah, I was kind of head nerd. So if they could stick it to me, that they could stick it to all of the nerds. Which is not how it works. But yeah, they tried to needle me by calling me underdog, and I'm that sounds cool. We're here again. We're there again. That Yu-Gi-Oh comment is giving me the flashbacks to me time playing it in the first couple of years when I got to the sidekick who was always second best. So I wasn't out and out the best. The best was my friend Jack, but I was second best. And just on occasion I could get a few wins on Jack. But I also had the charisma. the chat did not have. Where was this? I noticed this. I recognize this sign. Have we done Juno this week? I don't think we've done Juno this week. I don't think I've done Juno this week. Or did we do Juno the other day? I can't remember. I cannot for the life of me remember. Well, no, we've not done it since Tuesday, I don't think. We didn't go to school together, but my best friend at summer camp was always better than me. I could trounce everyone else, but never him. We're still friends to this day. Yeah, like that was kind of it. Like I could trounce most of the people. But then like me and Jack were kind of evenly matched. But this was before evenly matched was a card. Yeah, we were kind of we kind of traded wins back and forth, and that made me head nerd. Right. This, I've got to say, this map kind of rough. This map's harder than I thought it would be. Two Guns Tattoo. I know I'm in Darlaston, but I don't know where Darlaston is. And I recognize that fucking logo on the bus stop for a council. Are we in fucking London again? Are we in, is that the Watford? No, Watford, because Watford was Greater London that had the Walsall. Sorry, Walsall. Is that okay? Walsall. I like to think I had nothing to do with why I switched to MTG after a couple of years. Can't really argue just further Magic plays. Like I understand people preferring how Magic plays. I feel like ADHD means I prefer Yu-Gi-Oh because it's a lot quicker and it's a lot more. It's like bam, 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 bam. There's always stuff going on. Was that W for Wolverhampton? So am I up here? Or was it the other one that was like near Wolverhampton? There's Walsall. So we're looking for, there's the big Asda. Looking for Darlaston. There is an Asda. Is it near a, let's put a tap in there and see if, oh, that's King Street, but is that the street that the Asda is on, or is there a King Street nearby? High Street. Don't think that's not the right fucking one. You've had to turn around in this Asda car park. Damn. I love it when it's I love it when people in chat can go, hey, look, I've been here. What's Carousel? Oh, it's an arcade. But it's a casino. If fucking Walsall has two Asdas, I'm going to be so upset. Asda petrol station, there is two. Because I don't think that Asda petrol station is going to be the petrol station for the Asda that's way over here. Whatever Inc. York Avenue. Where the fuck is the actual Asda? Because it's not just a petrol station. You cannot lie to me. Fuck it, I'm going to hit the gas button. I'm going to be miles away. So there's the Asda down here. There's an Asda petrol station there, and then there's an Asda there. Oh, I'm so upset. I'm so upset. What is an arcade if not a casino for babies? Man, I wish I could go hairpin here. My favorite streamer won't do Denmark GeoGuessr. Okay, one, Oh, I'm your favorite streamer. That's so cool. But two, there is an alternative, and that is come to the UK. Nottingham, Doncaster, back in Newark, so maybe there. Sherwood Energy Village. This isn't just a Nottingham. No, Nottingham wouldn't be on the sign if we were in Nottingham. Let's have a click around, because I know we're in East Midlands again, which is useful. Our traveller didn't give me anxiety. I mean, that's fair. The Asda fuel station is wild as ever. Yeah, that's insane. That's wild to me. Eating definitely what their favorite streamers for me. Selling number one is where I'm a partner. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna try and dethrone Where You Met Your Partner, but I'm honoured that I'm a close number two. Jolly Roger. I should find there. I should go there. I'm honored that I get to be anyone's like. I'm sort of. I'm happy that anyone is watching, let alone that I am a favorite of anyone. Hey, I'm not a poo. Don't say I'm a poo. Don't call me a poo. Like I said this on Blue Sky before. But like I basically like stopped telling people for the longest time. I stopped telling people like in real life that I streamed because when I first started, the people I was friends with just never, like I'd tell them that I was streaming. I'd say like, can you come and watch? I would really appreciate like I would really appreciate a couple more viewers in my early days. It's really helpful. None of them ever came. Very like I think I can count on one hand the amount of times that they came and watched when I asked. But so because of that, I just kind of stopped telling anyone that I streamed, and it became like a secret shame, which really sort of hamstringed my ability to grow in the early days. But now I have friends that will come and watch me stream, and that's very cool. But also I have you guys that I'm really happy here to hang out with me. And streaming isn't my secret shame anymore. Why do none of these places have fucking? Why do none of these places have fucking city names on them? Because I know I'm like just outside of Nottingham, but I couldn't tell you where. Couldn't tell you where. I struggle to watch Friends. The stream itself isn't to my taste, but like, even if you just like have it open in another tab that's muted, even then that still helps. And it's like making the effort, you know? It's trying. Ollerton. Where the fuck is Ollerton? Also, ACAB. I think I saw Sheffield on a sign as well, so I think it might be north. Here, this kind of area. Oh, Ollerton. Ollerton, Asda Ollerton. Boom. I think we're that side. I'm gonna be so mad if we're not. God damn it. God fucking damn it. 24,846. We're fucking flagging. We're fucking flagging, aren't we? Oh. Everyone we do is worse than the last. You know, what new funny maps? We've just been asked to posting. I might switch over after the ad break. I might switch over and do a Greg's. I might do a Greg's one because the Asda one is getting it's getting annoying that I'm like getting it like the wrong side of the car park. But yeah, I think I might do the Greg's map. So yeah. We've got an ad break in a minute, and then we'll come back. We'll do a couple of rounds of the Greg's map and call it a night. Yeah, fucking Greg's map. What I've learned is that you can just like, you can type in basically any shop into GeoGuessr, and some guy has made a map where he's assembled 500 locations. And it's incredibly useful. The problem with the Asda one is a lot of people just name their like nonsense test maps Asda because they're just typing random keys. And ADSA is like, obviously if you think it's on WSD, USDA is very easy. Bargain booze map. I would like, that's one that's gonna be a lot, but two, let me see if there is a bargain booze map. Bargain Booze's finest. Oh no, that's a guy. You never will know about Bargain Booze's finest. Welcome back, gamers. How are you all doing? Welcome to Where's That Greg's? Greg's is a staple of the Great British diet, whether it be a sausage roll, a steak bake, or a sweet treat. And there's absolutely bloody dozens of Greg's across the UK. Find them. You know, I've been toying with trying to get back into voice acting. I have a couple of voice acting credits. And I quite like to get more. It's real fun. I didn't mean to hit the tango button. That I wasn't going for Boris, but I accidentally hit Boris. Oh, this is interesting. Glasgow, Falkirk. Okay. So we're in. Are we in Paisley? No. But yeah, so I've been trying to get back into voice acting. And I have this theory that everyone has just a couple of voices in them that they could that once they discover them, they can pull them out at kind of like at any time without really trying. And I have discovered sometimes the voices you can pull out are good ones, useful ones that people will need. One of mine is that because it's my like Patrick Warburton-esque I'm trying to think of it's the sort of the Patrick Warburton-esque. I'm trying to read something from chat. I can't believe I'll never know about Bargain Booze's finest. Peter, I can't believe I'll never know about Bargain Booze's finest. That's kind of a useful voice. It's good for like narrators. It's good for drama. You can get some really good comedy out of it as well. I discovered that the other voice that I can pull out at random is a lot less useful. The other voice I can pull out at random I discovered quite recently. I can do a very, very good Goomer from the Nickelodeon sitcom Sam and Cat. You can choose better shows. Yeah. But like, yes, I can choose better shows other than Family Guy. Like, he is Lemony Snicket to me. But Hey Peter is a really good in. It's a really good in. But yeah, I can do a pretty good Goomer from Sam and Cat / Danger Force / Henry Danger. It's okay. Give me a second, because it's just you just kind of do a stereotypical like American Southern, but then it comes out of the front of the mouth instead of out the side of the mouth. So it's Gomer. It's very big lips, very lots of. Okay, it's. Can't just say that and then not do it. I'm Gomer. There it is. It's Gomer. It's a lot of like. When I was little, I used to love going to the car wash with my mom, because there was a guy there that could do a spot on Donald Duck. I'm Gomer. He says all of his vowels wrong. I know a guy that can do a spot on Donald Duck as well. Like he uses his hands to do the Donald Duck. But yeah, I know like people that can do the Donald Duck are really impressive. So like I can't do the Donald Duck, but like they make a fist and then like it's kind of like they look like they're playing a harmonica but sideways. But yeah, so that's a useless voice that I can pull out at random that I learned recently from fucking rewatching the Quentin Reviews videos. I feel like everyone has a handful of voices that they can pull out. They can just pull out, and that's what you build your voice acting career on. Have I just got railway hotel? Does that mean we're near a train station? You're not terrible at voices, you just haven't found the voice that you can pull out yet. Everyone has a couple of voices that they can just throw out. Everyone thinks they can do I know a guy that can do a really good Kermit the Frog, and because he can do a really good Kermit the Frog, that extends into he can also do a really good Jordan Peterson and a really good George Lucas, because there's like a triangle that is Kermit, Peterson, and Lucas, and like they're all basically the same voice. I just want my natural voice for every voice role I've ever had. I mean, yeah, like sometimes people just want your natural voice. People generally don't want my natural voice because it's a mess. Nobody can tell where I'm from, other than just like vaguely English. So nobody ever wants my natural voice. Wait, I need to start getting better at voices. I wonder if I can smash Goomer and Patrick Warburton together to make a new super voice. That would be in that. I don't know what kind of character would sound like that, but it might be useful. Wait, I need to unearth all my old contacts. Goomic War. Hey Peter, I'm Goomric Warboner. It's the voices come out of two separate places of the mouth. You cannot mix them. One is like big, one is little. There's no mixing them. But that won't stop me from trying. I know I'm like outside of Falkirk, outside of Stirling, but I need some slight more information. Problem with Greg's is it's tiny. Co-ops don't have. Is that a fucking baby on a leash? Baby leash. Really fucking weird baby leash. I've always thought the baby leashes were weird. Right. This should have a C. This should have a fucking town name on it. The child harness. The baby leash. That doesn't have a fucking address on it or anything. That sucks. Strathcarron. Is Strathcarron the place? Is Strathcarron a place? I'm gonna annoy. Right now, I'm glad Demo isn't here, because Demo would be very annoyed, I think. What are you? What are you? Oh, so this is Falkirk Council, so I am in Falkirk. But that doesn't help me because I don't know where Falkirk is. Is Falkirk even like a city, or is it harness your child, draw their energy? Was that might have been a 20s plenty. Let's go back for the 20s plenty sign, because those were in Scotland. Oh no, it doesn't say 20s plenty, unfortunately. Damn. I thought for a minute. not 20s plenty. 20s plenty, which doesn't rhyme. But if you purposefully mispronounce it 20 splenty, I know y'all aren't judging, but I do have to speak up in defense of child harnesses, because my brother was a runner as a baby and that shit that's okay, that's fair. If your kid is a runner, then maybe the child harness is not a terrible idea. It's a funny sight though. It is a funny sight. The way you said it sounded like Twentin Splentin. Hi, I'm Twentin Splentin here. Do you need car insurance? Call Splinton's Motors now. So on and so forth. So Glasgow, Stirling, Falkirk. I think we're in Falkirk. So I can find Stirling, and I should be able to find Stirling because not that I've been there. Oh, there's Stirling. Falkirk. Give me a Falkirk. Right. Now, are we getting granular because we need to find the Greg's that's near a co-op. Not a lot to go off. Not a lot to go off at all. Why did I decide on doing the Greg's? It was because Ellie was enthusiastic about it. That was what did me in. But I need to find Arronbank Crescent, and then I can find that Greggles. I do love a fucking Greg's. Second of all, first of all, every time I see a username, I know it's what would Jedi do, but my brain was reading it as what would Jedi do? What would Jedi do? Second of all, did I ever share the story of that time I basically ran away because I took my mum's... Okay, Nova, explain. Explain. I need to know. I need to know. Because that sounds like a good story. Corporation Street... St. Crispin's place. Yeah, I remember you saying, like, there are people, like, you'll go into people's stream chats and they will just shorten your name to Dido. And, like, that's so wrong. That's so wrong. You're not a Dido. Okay, so visiting my grandparents who lived at the beach. We were off on the boardwalk and my parents had to do something. Mum told my small autistic ass, don't wander off alone. Okay. Don't wander off alone. Easy instruction. You interpreted that as run away. I need to know how your brain went from don't run away alone. You heard that and went, I gotta run away. He came back and I'm not there. So they frantically search, an hour later they find me and I'm like, we told you not to wander off alone. I rolled my eyes and said, I'm not alone, I'm with him. And pointed to the random stranger who had no idea I'd been following for the last hour. Excuse me? That's fucking wild. That's wild. I love that so much. In my defense, that's is impressive levels of misunderstanding. I am just going to dump us in the middle of Falkirk. I am done looking for this one specific Greg's. 8 kilometers away in Denny. I wasn't even in Falkirk. Shadow Stoves. Is that Comic fucking Sans? Is that Comic fucking Sans? On your sign. Have some pride in yourself. God damn it. Comic fucking... You're a stove shop. Wait. Comic Sans and vote Tory? Well, some people... Sometimes you can look at a shop front and go, okay, I know not only do I not want to shop here, I don't want to talk to these people because they are clearly terrible people. And this is one of those. This is one of those because, good lord, what a sight to behold. I love that they're opposite a place called Work, because that place is a little fruity. Look at that little fruit hole. Is that Comic fucking Sans? Me pointing to softcore porn of a stand-up comedian and the skeleton from Undertale. Well fucking done. Well done, Jedi. Hope you're proud of yourself, because I'm proud of you. Can't read the addresses on any of these places. Ellen G. Right, Mike Crow Construction. Not got a city. Give me a fucking city. Give me a fucking city. Wolftown is not a city. at the Coro. That's not useful. Where's Ulverston? Is Ulverston Scotland? Because I'm pretty sure we're in Ulverston. Ulverston is either Scotland or the south. And these streets make me think Scotland. Chippy Bank. Got to go to Chippo Bank. Did the music go loud? The music shouldn't have got louder again. Stupid music. Let me... There we go. Music shouldn't go louder. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Ad break. They got excited. It shouldn't get that loud again. I do apologize. Ulverston. This is definitely like... Is this Scotland? This looks a little fucking Balamory. Like... It does look... It looks Scotland. Because it doesn't look southern. Like these streets, these like sort of very cobbledy streets. Delicious, stimulating, valuable tonic. Abbey sauce in bottles. It's not. Is it like around Newcastle area? Sort of feels like that kind of vibe to me. Like, or like this sort of area of like not quite Scotland, but the very, very north of England. Like the super north. The kind of north that would look at me where I live and go, you're not in the north. You're there's Ulverston. Yeah, they'll look at me in where I am in the north and go, Abbey sauce. It's sauce served in an abbey. It's probably genuinely sauce that was first made by monks in an abbey. If I had to guess, because that's the kind of thing that this fucking country does. Right, near the basement bar. So it's proper like pedestrianized. I think this yellow is the pedestrianized area. King's Head. Nas. Am I near the market hall? Am I near the market hall? Give me a street sign. Give me any kind of street sign. Newmarket Street. Newmarket Street. I was right on the fucking money, me. Big money time. Am I like here? Or am I... I'm on the Gregs. Unless there's a different Gregs. We did it. We fucking did it. That sort of plaster is very coastal. That is about the nichest bit of knowledge you've ever shared. That plaster is very... How can you tell coastal from plaster? I kind of dig it, but it's very niche. Right. So this again, this also looks quite coastal actually. This looks like it could be like docks. It could just be in an industrial estate in the middle of the country. I think houses near the coast are the only ones with that sort of plastic. All right, so this is an assumption on your part. I see. Oh, I am just in a fucking industrial estate. Actually, no, Marshall's Yard. That does look like an old dock. Any indication of what city we're in? Gainsborough. Ain't that in Gainsborough in America? Isn't that where fucking not Zebrahead are from? Less Than Jake are from. West Lindsay. Fuck's West Lindsay. God, nothing makes me feel less like I know the country where I'm from than playing fucking GeoGuessr in the country where I'm from. Isn't this Scunthorpe? And Scunthorpe is yeah, you gotta censor Scunthorpe or it don't get past the filters. Scunthorpe's too low. I knew that. It's not in Wales. Okay, that means Scunthorpe's near here, yeah? That means Scunthorpe's got to be near here, because why else would you get... Why else would you be getting excited about Scunthorpe, Ellie? It's got to be... Yeah, it's got to be near your neck of the woods. Right. What was I actually looking for? I wasn't looking for Scunthorpe. I was looking for Gainsborough. Because Neil thinks we're here. Neil thinks we're near Scunthorpe. I'm just sort of taking Neil's word for it. Because Neil is well travelled. Whereas I am not. Gotterthorpe sounds like that's like a wish.com Scunthorpe. Scotterthorpe. And yeah, the car wash might have just called itself Gainsborough. We'll keep looking. Oh no, yeah, Scunthorpe. We are near Scunthorpe. Scunthorpe is wish.com Scunthorpe. Oh, scathing reviews of Scunthorpe. Do we know we're near Scunthorpe? West Lindsay specifically? And Gainsborough, if we want to start looking for Marshall's Yard in Gainsborough. But let's look for a little bit more context clues beyond a big little, because everywhere's got a fucking big little. Speaking of little, I watched a fucking YouTube video the other day that was I tried everything from the Little Bakery, and I'm like, that's a really, as far as like challenge videos go, that's got to be a really good one, because getting everything from the Big Little Bakery cost the guy less than 20 quid. And it was like a good 30-minute video. It was like £18 for one of every single thing from the Little Bakery. And like, for real, that's how real. I kind of wish I had done that video and not him, you know? Oh, Gainsborough. Now, if we can find Marshall Yard. Marshall Yard. Now we can find the Greggs. Greggs? Greggs. Fuck it, I'm just going to lock in there, because that's close enough for me. Fucking 4997, I'll take it. Like, not that I want to turn into like a challenge YouTuber, but if I can spend 20... I'm inside a shop that sells elaborate bongs. This is decidedly not a Greggs. That's a Greggs. This is decidedly not a Greg's. These are bongs. But we go outside and suddenly there's a Greg's. I think we were in this shop. The Salisbury store. That was wild. That was wild. Berlin Dorner. Fresh and blessed. Lanwit Street. Are we in Wales, or has that just been cut off? No, I think we're in Wales. Because nowhere's called Lanwit Street or Llanwit Street. Nowhere's called Llanwit Street in England. Yeah, the shop also shut down while I took one step. That's always fun when that happens. Cardiff University. That narrows it down. Narrows it down to bloody Cardiff, doesn't it? Sort of outskirts of Cardiff though, because those are like uni halls. So if I can get a slightly more specific area than Cardiff. Wait, what sign disappeared? There was a sign when I was stood here. What is this big sign? Oh, it's a recycling center. And then as soon as we walk forward, recycling stops being an issue because the sign's gone. That's interesting. But it could be Cardiff Uni satellite locations, which is a trap. It's a fucking trap. I hate it when they put the traps in. How dare they put traps in real life? I was playing GeoGuessr with a couple of my mates, one of whom is really, really into Doctor Who. And we did the Doctor Who locations, Doctor Who filming locations map. And we did it twice, and literally 8 of them were in Cardiff. And not only could he just looking, it wasn't that he could figure out exactly where it was straight away, but it's really fun that he could just drop us into a location and he could go, oh yeah, this is where this part of this episode was filmed. It was really fun. It was really fun. Literally 8 of them were in Cardiff, within a mile of BBC television centre in Cardiff. But it was really fun that he could just go, oh yeah, no, this is this episode. This is this episode, and this is this episode. You're getting no more information than you are in Cardiff. There's a man he bleeged. There's a man he bleeged. If anyone wants a man he bleeged, you can find one there. Just call them, and you can get your man he bleeged. It's not letting me over that. Do you know the outside location to the Nazis' headquarters in Let's Go Hitler was? No. Fill me in. Where was the Nazis' headquarters in Let's Kill Hitler? Don't say Cardiff. Let's go back. Let's go back to the bong shop. And the peace Nazi headquarters inside the Peace Center. Wow. Of all the places, of all the goddamn places. Gassies. That's not a good name for a place. Gassies. I don't like that at all. But it looks big enough that we might be able to find it. That looks like something we might be able to find. There's Cardiff Uni. So, We're kind of on like a bench street. Is Gassie's there? No, no. Because it's not like a big curve. But I think we got to be near Cardiff Uni, which is here. Because I got to assume the campuses are kind of close to each other. Oh, Gassies! we did end up finding Gassies. Now, where was the fucking Greg's? Where were we? Okay, Bong Shop. We went up the road to Gassies, didn't we? So, slightly south of fucking Gassies, which was here. Cafe 37, Volcario Express, Super Tomato. Love a Super Tomato. There's a shisha nut bongs. I'm going to keep calling them bongs, though. Going to keep calling them bongs. It's funnier if they're bongs, innit? Zem. Wait, Super Tomato, a video game store? Where's the video game store down here? There's Super Tomato. Hashtag at House of Sega. So it's not as far down as Super Tomato. There's the Crowd Cafe. Greg's. Instead of anything, people that pretend shisha are healthy to make smoke spread to. Yeah, it's like fucking smoking for real. Bargain booze next to a Greg's, Chinese restaurant next to the bargain booze. This is the picture of British living. This is Britain condensed into one image. All it needs is a vape shop. Greg's, bargain booze, Chinese takeaway. What more do you need in life? What more do you want from life? Chow mein, bottle of rum, sausage roll. Bargain booze, Chinese. Yes! Conglomerate into one shop. Bring the charity shop in, bring Colours of the Rainbow in with you. Chinese takeaway with a name that makes it sound like a sex shop. Yeah, Joyful House could be a sex shop. Another Chinese takeaway across the road. This is living. This is fucking living. Wherever this is, I need to move here. And a bingo hall for when you grow up. I'm already fucking there. I'm already fucking there. Where the fuck's Carlisle? Is Carlisle Scotland? Am I right in thinking Carlisle is Scotland? Like, part of me wants to say Carlisle is Scotland. Yes! I'm on the fucking money. I mean, I assume, because it says Carlisle and Eden, that we're in Carlisle. Because we're not inside me. We'd know. I'd know if the Google Street View man had been inside me. And I don't think he has. Bob's Bubbles. Carlisle isn't in Scotland. Is that not Scotland? It's like basically Scotland though, isn't it? It's like almost Scotland. It's like almost Scotland. Hummersdale also. Andrews upon Eden. I mean, if Kirk and Andrew ask nicely, maybe they can be upon me, but they're gonna have to show me a good time first. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. that is pretty much, that is the Pizza Planet logo from Toy Story. That is the pizza, that is full on ripped off from Toy Story. Fucking ring ring ring. Oh hello, Disney legal team. How do we fucking want? I'm not a grass. Rooms of Denton Home. Where's Denton Home? Is it near Dykesfield? Shrek's Pizza. Shrek's. It's so when you say it used to be down the road from you, is that because you moved away from it, or because it closed down? Because I cannot imagine Shrek's Pizza has a very good like. I don't think Shrek's Pizza has a very good health rating. If I'm honest, both, both. Oh. Where I used to live, there was a Mighty Joe's Pizza, and Mighty Joe was just a badly photoshopped the Hulk. It was just a badly photoshopped picture of the Hulk on top of a slice of pizza. There's a pizza place in my town where we got called Planet Pizza, and if we didn't notice, they would, yeah, as if we didn't notice, they just swap the words around. They were aggressively mid, but some are stuck around for decades. Yeah, aggressively mid places can just stick around for ages. Like Denton Home, Crumbs of Denton Home, Denton Street in Denton Home. Is this Denton Street? Are you Denton Street? Sorry, you are Denton Street. Wonderful. Prince Garden. No, we want Joyful House. We're right on fucking top of it. Joyful House. Bargain Boost, Greg's Joyful House. Absolutely smashed that one. Absolutely demolished that one. Okay. The Greg's. The Greg's is really hard. The Greg's map is really difficult. I don't know if I can do another Greg's map. The Greg's map is really difficult. Nothing sounds more sketchy as Pizza Space than Doughy Joey's Pizza Pie. Why did it spell it like that? Why can't they just spell it normal? The funniest part, acclaimed children's picture book artist Maurice fucking Sendak used to frequent Pizza Planet. He lives in the area and is into being awful curmudgeon. That's some shit, man. That is quite the take. That is quite like, I don't know who Maurice Sendak is, but apparently acclaimed children's author, and he's a bit of a dickhead. But yeah, I don't want to do another. I'll be honest, I don't want to do another Greg's because the Greg's one was really difficult. Oh, where the wild things are. I see. I know that's one I know. Can we, on the scale of the Asdas, the Weatherspoons, I'm gonna tell you some Shrek's Pizza pics. I can't wait to see Shrek's Pizza. Can anyone think of a map on par with a Weatherspoons or an Asda? We can go back and do the Asda again. The Asda one was a bit of a challenge as well, I'll be honest. But the Greg's one is too difficult for me. The Greg's one is too hard for me because Greg's is just tiny. Mellow Mushroom. Mellow Mushroom does feel like a dodgy one. That does feel like a bit of a dodgy. They're selling, those mushrooms are a bit magic. How are you feeling about all the McDonald's? How do you feel about all the McDonald's? I mean, it's a little bit more generic. It's all the McDonald's UK edition. Because all the McDonald's worldwide, that's insane. I could never do that. But service station. I'm gonna be bad at this because I am I'm not much of a driver, but there's only 17 locations. I'm not much of a driver, so I'm going to be bad at this, but fuck it, let's do service stations. Okay. Drivers in chat. I'm counting on Ellie, I'm counting on Neil. Drivers in chat, where are we? You know this one? Know this one? How do you know this one from just looking at this image? There's a Greg's there. Okay, you go for a bit. I'm relying on you two. I'll be honest, but I'll look for a sign and see if I can't find any indication as to where we are. Is the name of the services maybe? It'll just say services, won't it? And this is just going to be motorways for miles around. Peterborough, Wales, or Wrexham? What an interesting mix of locations you've narrowed this down to. You think, okay, I'm going to take your first bet and I'm going to say Peterborough. It'll be a name. Okay, so it'll be a name services. So let's go. Let's see if we can't find a sign for the name of the services. That's the parking. You don't think it's that south? Ooh. End of motorway regulations. Let's just keep going down here until we see sign for the services. Because I thought the signs just said services. I didn't think they were named. But if they are, I'll take your word for it, you know? Birmingham. Birmingham. That's interesting. We're near Birmingham. M6 Birmingham. So like also you've a road turn off. Frankly services. Where are the Frankly services, drivers in chat? Where are the Frankly services near Birmingham? Frankly, my dear, I don't give us services. This isn't one you've been to. Look at the sign and it'll tell you, like this sign. I'm looking at that sign. A456. Is that that's Kidderminster Road? That doesn't have an A number on it. Let's go down the M6 and see. You're pretty close to Birmingham. Yes? So does that mean I need to go... Well, that's the A38. So I need to be closer in, maybe? Oh, that's it. Bell End. Bell End. It's also Junction 3. Like, I don't drive. That doesn't mean anything to me. If it was so close to Birmingham, why would there be services? Don't understand why you'd put services so close to Birmingham. Because clearly if you were that close to Birmingham, you would just go to Birmingham. So am I too far away? Am I too close? Clicky end. So this is an A road. It's an A road motorway. So this one, could it be A38? Are there service stations on the A38? No, we're on M6, aren't we? Yeah, one with a. Thanks for clarifying. It's one with a sex shop. There's likely M1. There's likely M6. M6. Does that say M6? I think that says M6. Does that say M6? The map, you penis. M5. Oh, balls. When did the M6 turn to the M5? No, that's the M5. Right. So we know Birmingham. Quentin, like the reviews. Is that no? That's just a roundabout. That's not going to have anything useful. Man over the M6 better be extremely surprised if it wasn't. I mean, does the Moto Frankly, we were on the M5. We were on the M5. I'm glad we got that without having to move much. Right, drivers in chat, where are we? Do you know this services? Because I don't. Services with a Nando's, snazzy. M25. Where's the M25? I don't. Where's the M25? M25 is the London Circular, isn't it? It's this one. So of course you haven't been there, because you're not a sadist that lives in London. The extra ones are where coaches. The extra ones are often where coaches stop for coach holidays. So, does that help us, or are you just giving us fun little factoids? Does that mean we're likely what? On the top half of London, or the bottom half of London? Yes, I assumed this wasn't where the coach holidays go. I assumed this is where people would get picked up from their coach holidays. Or dropped off from their coach holidays. It is mostly a fun fact. Thank you. Remember when I went on a report of accident. I remember when I went on a cruise that one time. We got picked up because obviously it took off from Southampton and we lived in Derby at the time. We had to drive to a random services outside of Nottingham and then get picked up by the coach that would take us to Southampton from this random services. Why isn't that saying anything? That would be really helpful if it was saying something. Honestly, how many services are there going to be on the M25? Honestly, could we just follow it? Yeah, probably ain't going to help us at all, is it? All we know is it's an extra services. Oh, so that'll just give us updates on. Yeah, I get you. Right, this might be useful though. London, Portsmouth, Guildford, Heathrow, Woking. Right. Doesn't actually help me because I don't know where any of those places are. Portsmouth? is a port. That must mean we're on this area of the M25, right? Like right around here? Towards the A3? Go back a little, see if it has a junction number. Okay, let's go back a little, see if it has a junction number. Where would the junction numbers be, like down the side of the road here? I mean, my music's gone all crunchy. I don't know if yours has. When the music goes all crunchy, I don't know if that's a connection thing or my Bluetooth headphones thing. Junction 10. Okay. So you saw that. That's good. But where is it? Where do I find that? Is that what these little numbers are? So junction 12, junction 11, junction. Where's junction 10? Junction 10. So, Woodland Services UK? Or is that not... That's not the services, that is just somewhere called services. Are we in Cobham Services, maybe? Cobham Services, perhaps? Yes, there is a Nando's. There is a Nando's. We are there. Bam. Big dab. Services are hard, especially because I don't drive. Drivers of chat, where the fuck are we? Also, there's going to be an ad in a couple of minutes. Where the fuck are we? Anyone recognize this services? I mean, you both said you recognized the first one, but oh, M6 North. M6 North. That's a good sign. So the M6 is this one, right? I probably do not recognize it. Well, one way to find out, innit? Let's get back onto motorway and see if we can find it. Okay. First off, lesser your lip. Don't like this. I will throw you in the shadow realm. Right. Hilton Park Services. Do you recognize Hilton Park Services? I'm going to look for a sign with a junction on it. Junction 11. Junction 11 on the M6. What junction is that? Oh, that's junction 10. Wicked. So it should only be a little bit more north than that. M6 toll mentioned. Oh god, I wish I had a frame of reference for what that means. But I don't like toll roads in general. That's a bad sign. The fuck is that nonsense? Hate that. Does that count as junction 11? It's like 20A. Excuse me? That stopped making sense for a minute there. Please go back to normal numbers. Junction 21. What? What? Where was every junction between 10 and 20? Or does that say 19? That says 19. Sorry, I'm far away from that screen. I'm very far away from that screen. We need to be way further south. Near the north of Birmingham. Okay. Back in Brum. Back in fucking Bram. Right, back on the M6. Where are we now? Where are we now? Take me to a junction. That's junction 14. Wow, we're even then we're a bit too far. Bit too far high up. What's this? Junction 12. Junction 11A. Okay, so that's Junction 11. So Hilton Lane. So Hilton Services. Hilton Park northbound. Hilton Park, we were in Hilton Park southbound, but I'll take it. I'll take it. On I could read chat and take your advice, or I could find out my own and go against your advice. Oh, I've just now seen the pictures of Shrek's pizza. Holy shit, they photoshopped Shrek's face. They photoshopped the pizza into Shrek's hands. Oh, this is incredible. If These fucking Shrek's pizza images have made me so happy. I would love to see any and all terrible knockoff restaurant takeout chains that are near any of you, because good fucking lord. If you ask Ellie, she might post them in the Discord, or with her permission, I will share them. They're something to behold. Right, drivers, UK drivers of chat, where the fuck are we? This is a very trucky one. Lots of trucks and coaches. It's a welcome break. Couldn't tell you any more than that. Let's find it soon. Just give us a bit of a run so we can find a sign. I need to see the front of the service to see if I can guess. Okay. I'll try and find the front, but it's kind of just a generic welcome. There's unfortunately a truck in the way, but that's the best I've got. That's the best I got for this one. It's very generic. Let's see what's on the other half of this sign. You don't know. Keel with 3 E's. I think I'm gonna hit on the way from Liverpool to Derby. Keel Services. And ringing any bells for anybody? Keel Services. Okay, I gotta ask. Non-British people in chat. Are there service stations on the motorways the same way that there are service stations on the motorways here in the UK? Like there's a couple of restaurants, there's a couple of like fruit machines. There's like a convenience store. I know of like truck stops, but I know like America they got truck stops, but I don't know if they're the same as services, like motorway services. This motorway's got no signs. It's a big old stretch of nothing. Oh, need to cross. Shrewsbury and Eccleshall. I think we stopped there when I helped you move. We might have, which means there's only a few places that it could be, but also that's like 2+ years ago. No, it's just under 2 years ago. How can you remember that? But that does mean I can narrow it down, because driving from here to around here, we go boop there, and if you think it's M6, then I'm just sort of flying around here a bit. I remember stopping there and suddenly thought, hang on, was I in a van? That would have been when I was there. I'll be honest, the phrase Keel Services is ringing a bell for me. This may be one of the few services that I've been to. Which would be... exciting's the wrong word, but there's Keel. So Keel Services got to be near Keel, hasn't it? There we go. Keel Services. Big dab. I don't think we stopped there, because I wouldn't have gone somewhere with a fucking Waitrose in it. It's just like, you know where? How do you know where Shrewsbury is, Bonky? How do you know where fucking Shrewsbury is? Final one. Let me find the actual services. Just gonna go on cars. I make pie with my little eye. You had an ex-restaurant that lives in Shrewsbury. What a place. This services seems to have no services. I mean, there's a petrol station, but where are the services? Let's go back. M74? fuck's the M74? And also, where are the services? This is just a car park. Is that it? Cairn Lodge Services. What a sad little services. Gotta be honest. Sad little services, Cairn Lodge. Oh, it's got, don't worry guys, it's got restaurant and shops. So where's the M74? Cairn Lodge is making me think Concourse, hello, hello. Cairn Lodge is making me think Scotland. There's the M77. Lucy, hello, hello, hello. We are currently doing find that service station. Very good for me who doesn't drive. I'm very much relying on Neil and Ellie in the chat to kind of dog walk me through this. Is the M74 in Scotland? Up to Glasgow. There's M74. We need to find a junction. Let's find a junction. It's the sign that just says services. This is A74M, which is not the M74. That's okay. So that's a different road. How goes okay. I've managed to stream for like over 3 hours now, and the internet hasn't shat itself. I've got a stable frame rate. I've got a stable resolution. I'm doing good. How are things with you for the max? Right. This is not a motorway. You can't tell me this is a motorway. I refuse to believe this is a motorway. But also Carlisle, Edinburgh, and Ayr. So that's... we've covered Carlisle is here. Edinburgh is all the way over here. How are those two connected? Yeah, this is dual carriageway. Like, we're on this road because this is the M74, and I'm just drained as if by a vampire today. Otherwise decent. I mean, if they stole your blood, did they at least give you a biscuit for your troubles? Because usually they give you a biscuit. Cairn Lodge Services. I'm a fucking god. I'm a fucking god. That was really difficult. That was really, really difficult. But considering I don't drive, I think I did pretty well, and I leveled up. I hate to say somebody has just joined chat, but I'm just about to leave. But it is 10 o'clock. I've been going for 3 hours. I'm kind of not sleepy, but like low energy-ish. But now I know I can get a successful stream out. I got nothing but the urge to say the one they gave me was kind of soggy. I got nothing but the urge to say the one they gave me was kind of soggy. No soggy biscuits. Bad. Do the blood donation people? Oh no, it's only if you're donating blood that they give you a biscuit. If you're getting blood work done, they don't give you a biscuit. That makes sense. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. But now I know I can. Now the stream setup, the new chill living room stream setup is go. It's good. I'm happy with it. I have Really enjoyed hanging out with you tonight. I hope y'all are the same. We Monday, possibly Wednesday, possibly Friday. I'm a little bit like up in the air with um schedules at the minute. I'm still trying to figure that out. But um I'll get with you as soon as I can. If you're not part of the Discord, please do join the Discord. That is where you will find information first and foremost. I'm looking for somebody to do a little Raider Rooney into. And what are we feeling? Can give you, I can send you over to another GeoGuessr person or somebody else that you might like. I'm very, very sort of, I'm certain, like, Twitch gives you like different like raid, Twitch gives you like different sort of raid stipulations, so I can raid into like same category, people that are following me, that kind of thing. Looking at people that I'm following, and I'm thinking maybe we raid into. We go say hello to. I mean, I could raid into Games Done Quick, but feels like it's feels like it's a little bit um redundant because everyone already knows what Games Done Quick is. So let's go for instead. Let's go say hello to Mr. Posh Sharp playing Dynasty Warriors Origins. I didn't know that there was a new Dynasty Warriors, but nonetheless, let's go say hello. Gonna open the tab and get that ready for when we hop over. But yes, like I said, schedule's a little bit all over the place, but I'll let you know as soon as I know. But as usual, Buccaneer Buckerfile over the book you. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you in the next raid. I'll see you in the next stream. This bar is closed. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. And until then, love you, bye.